Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, I have today the savory. I call savory because I just put salt and pepper in my French toast. I don't do cinnamon and all that, and ketchup on it. And I gotta eat up those tomatoes and crispy bacon and blueberry yogurt and my coffee. So, not much happened yesterday. Had to fight with that back door at work. I told them it wasn't working. And they tried it and they said it was working. It's only going down 3/4 and stopping. So at the end of the evening, what I do, I just force it down, lock it, when there's like a half hour left, and they have to go out the front door, the entrance. So, that's how I do that. And then that new girl, well, she can't leave things alone. In front, we have the lights, like the pump. But on the building, there's like 4 lights. And I put a thing in the employee room. Leave on their front lights. She turns them off. Why can't you leave stuff alone? There's no light. And yesterday morning when the morning staff come in, it's dark now, she writes in the book that the lights were all busted because they were off. There's only one that's off and it's way down at the end. She can't leave nothing alone and everything is labeled. Even the heater. The thermostat is beside the AC. Right beside it. And it says don't touch. And she did it anyway. She found the key and opened it up and she was cold. Well, bring a sweater. You can't be touching the AC. I sweat all last week. It was so bad. I thought she just turned on. No, she literally opened it and played with the side button. Wear a sweater. What else is she gonna fuck up next? I'm gonna end up calling her and talking to her. Or call my supervisor and say, you guys are gonna have to have a little chat with that one. She only works 2 days a week. Leave the stuff alone. Everything is put in its place. It's been there since I've been working there. Everything, when she's been there about 7 years. The morning star. We got our routine. We got everything in order. And then the other girl that works weekend evenings now, she's looking for, of course, a full-time job, don't blame her. More pay. She gets on full-time. She's going to start this job part-time, but she'll be giving her 2 weeks, and then we'll have another idiot coming in. Because the nighttime girl, she don't touch nothing, she leaves things alone, and, you know. There's signs everywhere, like don't turn don't touch this and don't turn this and then this guy comes in now, the door's closed, and you get these people that want to come in with jerry cans and that full. You can't do it, it's dangerous. But the spout of the gas handle came off. He brings it in. I'm like, I can't have that in here. So I had to close that pump down. Anyway. Like, I don't know why she would turn that off, because the morning staff trained her because she works morning. Or just showed her around. She was only there 4 hours. But she told her what to turn on, what to turn off, and she should have told her, you do not touch the heat or the air conditioning. I mean, it was working good all summer this year. All summer. Last week was so hot in there because of her. Now I'm calling, making a big fuss, and I didn't know it was her that done it. I knew that she played with it, but I didn't know that she actually opened it up and now, if I went into a place, and I'm only working there weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and the full-time staff is there 5 days a week, I wouldn't be moving things around or playing with anything. I would just leave it. I'm only there for 2 days. I would just leave stuff alone. You know, don't be turning switches on and off, especially when I had a sign. I just leave everything alone. But the person who trained me and told me how to do this and that, whatever they show me how to, I do it. I wouldn't do any extra. I'm just waiting for her to turn off the, and there's a sticky note over it. The store lights are on all the time when we leave, and the thing is over here. On and off switch is way over there, and I put a underneath the cupboard, and I got a sign, keep on. Just waiting for her to turn that off. And then the mechanical room, so that you go in, it's way up high in the corner. I got a sticky note, keep it on. Waiting for her to shut that off. No one reads. She don't work well. She must have done it Sunday morning, or Sunday. She turned it off. Because if she would have done it Saturday and she came in the dark, then she would have, you know. Because a full-time, weekday, she came in the dark. And it's really dark without those lights. Even if you got the pump lights on. Those extra lights. I was like, and I seen in a book that the full time, the morning staff, she wrote in a book that the lights were busted. I looked out. They were all off. They didn't look busted, like someone hit it or... I was like, there's nothing wrong with them lights. They're probably shut off. The playroom, where the microwave, it was off. I said, there now. There. Can't leave shit alone. Daytime staff, morning, what, an hour in the dark? It's starting to get dark light here. So I scootered to work today. I scootered to work. I still got that fly. Only got one. I don't know what happened to the other one. But I'm only seeing one. There's no food out over there, see? That's why it's over here bugging me. The bacon that I don't eat is all fat. Don't forget the bacon's only $3.99, right? No matter how crispy, it's still fatty. It's like you can't eat it, it's fatty, it's rubbery. Someone said, I waste bacon, but it's only cheap bacon, a lot of fat. Those pigs wasn't on no diet, let's put it that way. So I'm gonna put this over here and hopefully the fly will go over there. Leave me the heck alone. It's over there, I said. Leave me alone. I'm surprised I didn't get that many views with the banana boat, or banana, zucchini boat. I was proud of them, they came out good. The zucchini boats, they came out really good. And I didn't drop the camera. I liked them. I would have ate two. And probably potatoes, mashed potatoes, and mashed carrots or squash or something with it. But I liked it. Now, I would have had the spaghetti sauce with the four cheese spaghetti sauce. Because it's a sauce, your favorite sauce, whatever you like, right? But I don't get to Walmart to get it. They don't have it at No Frills. I think they only got 2 brands of spaghetti sauce, theirs and something else. And only 2 brands of canned tomatoes. They don't have a big. This weekend, I might make 2 types of ravioli. One is chicken, cooked chicken, cut up chicken with garlic and mozzarella cheese. And then you cook it, salt and pepper and garlic, and then you do the ravioli, boil it, and then you put it in a frying pan and just fry it up with butter. Put butter and fry them up with butter and salt and pepper, oregano or whatever. Just very little bit of olive oil. Now the other one, I might make the ground beef ravioli with the cheddar cheese, garlic, salt and pepper, oregano, or Italian seasoning sort of thing. Boil them up, and then make a tomato sauce and put it in a tomato sauce. But I think the dollar store today, I think I seen the 4 cheese. I'll pick up a can. Of the 4 cheese. I'll pick up a can. Yeah. Because I gotta go dollar store and get my pop, so. I think it's only $1.50. It's like $2 at Walmart. So I'll pick up a can. And I'll make 2 types of ravioli. The beef ravioli and the chicken. Do the homemade, the hand. Oh my goodness, I know I got 2. I got one on my toe and one up here, so I still got the 2. Got the 2 pets here. 2 pests. But yeah, I'm thinking doing the ravioli. Do the ravioli. It's going to be moon shape. So I'm just going to use this thing and then put it over and seal them. They're not going to be the round. They'll be like moon shape ravioli. I have to roll it out really thin and thin and thin and thin and thin and thin and thin. And I'll get rid of these flies because I'm not going to have no flies flying around when I'm doing dough and stuff. Oh, heck no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no flies. I'll be killing them. If bro comes in, I'm going to tell him to come in on Saturday. Because I pretty much got... After we're done, I'll just get them drop me off at No Frills because I'll just have to pick up bread, yogurt. I don't have to pick up a whole lot. And I'll just bring a couple bags with me on Saturday if he comes in. I'll tell him Sunday I cook. But if he comes in at 12 o'clock, whatever, I can still cook at 5 or 6. So, or, you know. Start cooking at 4. This weekend would be La Fonda's weekend off, right? If I don't have to cook, if I don't cook for LaPonda and Ian, I'll just do the white one first, and then do the butter and that, and do the chicken one. Because I never had that one before. I had the beef, but I never had the chicken. And I don't want to put marble. I'll just put the mozzarella to it. The chicken, and put some spice, and then fry them up after. You boil them till they go to the top, because I remember me and Mom used to help John Quantum's mother there. I don't know, I can't remember her name, but his mother. And she was from Italy. And Sicily, I think, or something. I can't remember. But anyway, and she had the pasta maker, and she made, but me and Mom, we would, because of her arthritis at the end of it, Mom would work the machine, and I would take it and put it in a thing, see? And then she would do but me and Mom would help her. She must have sold them too, because she used to sell pizzas. Homemade crust. All her spices and herbs was on her kitchen window. I remember that. And she started the tomato sauce from scratch, and she used the long red ones, and I know oil and garlic and whatever. She made her own, and she grew them, and had a garden, and the only thing was the meat and whatever, but I don't think she made her own cheese, but I'm not sure. Because they used to have bathtub, and in the wintertime he'd grow the romaine lettuce downstairs in the bathtub, and he'd make his own wine. But anyway, she would sell, it was square pizza like this for $5. But $5 back then would be probably $10 now, so it made sense. It wasn't, everything was homemade, nothing was. My cover's in the other room. I got a cover. So that's it. So I'll see. Because if LaPonda and them comes, Leah likes ravioli. She likes ravioli. I don't think she'd like the white one that much, but I'm not making that many. I'm doing it by hand. If she don't work this weekend, she'll probably cook. I'll just tell her I'm only cooking one thing. I want to taste that chicken one. I want to taste it with the white cheese and I probably put mozzarella and parmesan or something. I want to keep it white. With chicken in that. And I could make them big too. So I can put a lot of stuffing. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, how big you make ravioli. Instead of making a small one, I'll just make a big one and then I'll flip it over. I mean, it's just as long as I cook the chicken first. The chicken's cooked first and all cut up and everything, like shredded. The chicken's going to be shredded and then cut and fine, really, really. So I gotta decide what I'm gonna make for my supper today. I didn't take anything out. I got wieners. I could bring a couple wieners and I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna upload this. Lay down for a little bit, take a shower, and it's supposed to be nice today. It rained earlier and it's cloudy, but I looked at 3 weather forecasts are here and they all say at 1 o'clock sunny 22 all week. It's gonna be nice. The scooter. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Stay safe, and it's cigarette time.